Hey Mo, we need to get an intro down for this channel, you know.
Yeah, but what are you thinking, Leigh?
Why don't I rap over the top of it?
Don't be ridiculous. You sound like a northern M&M.
Look, listen to me. Yo, yo, yo. The Munch Brunch in the house, man.
Absolutely not.
Right, what you got in mind?
Let's just keep it simple.
I'm Leigh.
I'm Aim.
We're the Munch Brunch.
Hi everyone, and welcome back to another mukbang with Aim and Leigh. We are the Munch UK, and that was my WhatsApp. Haha. Leigh, what do we have on the menu today?
Today, my beautiful Amo, we have...
Favourite chicken.
Yeah, that is like an alternative to KFC, but a lot better than KFC, as we've said before. We've got chicken, we've got burgers, burger. Sorry guys.
Chips, a lot of chips, chicken, corn on the cob. And what are these that you ordered?
Chili cheese,
Bites.
like bites, yeah, so like chili with cheese and the bite size. I figured you might fancy giving them a go.
They look like
Some
jalapeno.
Pepsi Max on the go.
Can I have that rather than the can?
Yeah, we'll go for this.
Yeah, so they're like, do you know like the chili cheese bites? The cheese bites you get from McDonald's, they look a bit
That's
like
the sort of idea. If we're a bit off today, guys, it's because, well, I'm still recovering from last night, and I feel a bit naked without my hat. But apart from that, we're good to go. We ain't recorded in a few days, so feels a bit awkward.
Yeah, we haven't recorded in a few days because obviously our videos we've got them backed up a little bit, so I'm just going to
Just a case of sort of catching up with, not catching up rather, but
with the Kardashians.
yeah, if we only had their money. No, it's just a case of us like not having the chance last few days, and then yesterday we had our friends round. Donna, if you're watching, how do love? How you doing? You want to say hello?
She is in bed right now.
Yes, but when she watches this video, I'm hoping she'll be in bed, because that won't be for a few days. Or
no,
tomorrow.
But she was really ill. We was all really, really ill. I hate that.
Not
We just
all.
put it to the top.
Well, just have it home. Not all of us were really ill. I weren't ill at all.
I was.
I felt fine.
I am.
This morning, I was literally saying to Leigh, I can't even lift up the bottle of water.
Oh my god. Such a good night, if you saw a little bit on our Instagram.
Yeah. If you're not following us on Instagram, what the hell are you doing?
Yeah,
You're missing so much stuff on there, yeah? Go down, check out our description box, guys, for our Instagram link. How you can support the channel. If you'd like to... Oh, shite.
What's the matter?
Okay. If you'd like to purchase any merchandise, we have keyrings and hoodies. Forget the t-shirts, that didn't work out. We're going to have some really cool hoodies coming at you. And it's good, guys. We're doing alright here.
Yeah, we're enjoying doing what we're doing now with the channel.
We just had to reorder some more keyrings. Sold the first 50, just ordered another 100. So I'll come over and get some.
I can't believe that. Let's see what these chickens are.
They're going to be good. Any chicken's good when you're hungover.
No, but that's some next level chicken, honestly. This is better than KFC.
It's like Viking chicken. Right now, I feel like a Viking. Or Henry VIII.
It is so good. Yeah, we had a brilliant night last night.
I'm getting ready for round 2 tonight.
Oh yeah, we're going live tonight. If we can make it there.
Oh man, baby.
Did you like our enchilada video? Talks of rude cousins.
Yeah, you got some weird family, eh?
Nuts, baby.
But this morning, I didn't know what was wrong with her. But why are you so drunk? She was doing fine last night, guys. She has a wine, as you know she does when you watch us on the lives. Our virtual pub, which I like to think of it as. Family friendly.
Somebody said that.
Yeah, I mentioned it, and then they commented on that, me saying that. And Aim was doing fine, but then I gave her... Everyone was having shots, like Quinton, Donna, RT had a couple. And Donna said to me, Leigh, I can't get drunk tonight. I said, Donna, I'm going to set the alarm for 3 in the morning. At that time, we can slow down a bit. And we didn't. About 2:30, she was gone. That was it, done. We got like
I was gone.
We got like a hair ornament thing, like a rabbit hair ornament thing.
We moved that just in case there's any accidents.
Yeah, but Donna went and put the big ears on the hair. She was that drunk.
I remember. Big ears. 2-year-old did some big plastic ears, if you're wondering what was on about. You didn't explain that.
Oh, well. Yeah. Aim was doing great, and then I give her 2 shots of vodka. That was it. She was gone.
I just can't mix it.
Messed her up this morning.
Oh God, even now I'm still feeling...
Well, you can tell. You're not right with it.
No. I'll be a bit quiet today, man. You'll be doing most of the talking.
Most people said that anyway. I don't really agree.
I cannot believe it. If you've got a favourite chicken, just definitely give it a whirl. Let's go easy.
Can't go wrong.
Let's try that.
Oh.
What's that, bad boy?
I could have ordered you a half. For like 30p more, I got you a full one. I figured I might as well get that one.
Oh, I've got a story to tell.
Alright.
I haven't got the exact figures, but I was, you know, you put it through Google and you got the news and everything, and it said there was this man, obviously when quarantine wasn't going down, and it said, see how far I can get on the cheapest flights, and he was going from Stansted in London.
This was before lockdown.
Yeah. Just randomly, what's the cheapest flight you can get from Stansted? Where to, and where will I end up? So anyway, somebody else booked it for him. I don't know if it was partner. That chick's doing me. He's got a bit of a... Yeah. I don't know if it was partner, but he was given 4 envelopes. So...
He's brave.
First of all, where was it now? He got to Stansted and he was to open the first packet. His first flight was to... I can remember all the other bloody 3, but I can't remember the first one. Anyway, it was somewhere like in Europe. I know that.
It's not that big, guys.
It was somewhere, and it was it was like... No, it wasn't. It was like £9 something the flight was. £9 something, and the flight was about 3 hours, and it was a Ryanair.
Sounds about right.
Listen to this. So £9. Then he got. Then he we should try one of these. Then he opened his second envelope, and then he was sent to Istanbul, and that was, I think, from there.
These are the chili cheese bites, people.
Yeah, here we go. Let's try them first.
Could be very chilly because I'm supposed to have a lot of chili in it. Chili there, guys. Agree. I should give a couple of these to here because this is something shit like.
No.
Not that hot. Just like a nice little warmth to it because they had these ones. They do mac and cheese ones. Well, I didn't fancy the sound. I thought chili. At least I'll try them. We'll get them next time though. You get them in packs of 6 or packs of 12. Anyways, then go on.
Lovely. So
You can have one.
then he went to Istanbul. The point is, these 4 things. Now, bear in mind when he's going to end up. It was something like 20 quid. He did it on £20 or £30.
Well, the first one was already 10. Now I'm doing another 3 flights.
Let me work it out again.
It doesn't matter.
It was really cheap. He said the whole flights anyway cost him like really cheap. Then one was like another £10, something like that. Now it's Istanbul. And then he had the 3rd packet. He was like, he's going on to flight Dubai. That was £33. No, sorry. So it must have been like under £50 or so. If it's £60. He went from Istanbul to Dubai. This was all, you know. And then he was like, okay, I'm in Dubai. And everything's been so far dead cheap from Stansted.
Right.
And then his final flight was to Nepal. And that's China, isn't it?
No. It's in Asia.
It says it's by China. I looked
not
it up.
in China though.
And he did that all from London Stansted at such a cheap...
Nepal is where, if any of you ever watched, guys, Carl Pilkington, when he goes around the world and does like moaning of life and stuff. And he did one. It was actually him I was watching, so it was like Holidays from Hell or something like one of them documentaries on TV. And there was this lady who was hiking with her son, I think it was in Nepal, and she was like up on this mountain, and there was a crazy lady there. She pissed off. I don't know how she annoyed her, but it was a local woman, and she started hitting her. And like, I want to say she's on the mountain. Like, she's here. There is a cliff face, and like she kept.
What's that now?
It's like holy from hell, and the woman kept hitting her with this stick. And the son, he's like a grown lad, but he was obviously scared for his mum. And the woman was like walking backwards, being chased backwards by this crazy local lad who kept hitting her. She said, "Please stop hitting me, please, please." And her son was crying and screaming for his mum to get away. And that was crackers. Like proper scary stuff.
Yeah, this woman was only little, but I'll tell you what.
Usually locals are nuts everywhere you go. Around here, I mean, imagine your mum hitting somebody with a stick. If they got on her way. She does. When we're out and about with Bren, Name's mum, because she goes out in the wheelchair now, if someone's in her way, she'll stick a walking stick out her.
No, not a walking stick, just move you at them.
Don't ask. You need to get a bell on her little wheelchair.
I couldn't believe it, Dad. You got all that way for like so cheap.
Well,
Madrid. He went to Madrid.
Yeah, one of the most popular cities in the whole of Europe, and you couldn't remember it.
I felt it so interesting. And it got me thinking, we could actually do that. Like if you wanted a cheap flight somewhere, you could just sort of go from place to place, couldn't you?
You can get around for cheap. You can go on holiday for cheap, it's just you're a bit of a snob. In some respects, you know, like I was saying, well, there's dirt cheap holiday in the past. And you've got, we was going to go to Devon years ago. We did go to Devon. But we was going to go down a couple of days before our actual holiday, because we always try and add a couple of days on, so make a 7-day holiday into a 9-day holiday. Because the thought of getting to there on your holiday on the first day, and it's just all travelling, and you lose a day holiday, what's the point in that? It's absolute crap. So we try and stay somewhere for a couple of days before. And I found this thing. I thought, wow, man, this is dirt cheap. There's 4 of us going.
God!
It's amazing, it'd be brilliant. Look, all
It
the
was
great
Cornwall.
views. Yeah, Cornwall. And it turned out it was like a hostel for surfers and stuff like that, young people. So I ain't going on that. I'll stay in there. Hey, what's the problem? Us 4
I
of us
was
together.
taking to that.
I thought it was dirt cheap. It looked really nice, right there near the beach.
If we'd have gone on our own, but you have to share a room with like 12 people. I'm not doing that.
So the refugees, they don't complain.
Sure, Blue.
Well, you know, at refugee camps and stuff, they've got to share rooms with lots of people.
Really?
That's alright. They announced today about the pubs and stuff, open on the 4th of July. And like some of the new rules that are going to be in place.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so they're going to encourage people to order drinks off an app. They're not going to enforce it, but they're going to encourage it in the UK. So like you have to download an app for that pub or whatever when you walk in, and dap 6 pints of whatever you might be ordering. They're going to want you to sit side by side, so like me and Amar, as opposed to face to face.
Right.
In some places, not all, but some, there'll be people patrolling, like undercover drink police, making sure that you're behaving yourself and doing as the rules say. It's going to be called the new normal, basically. This is what it's going to be like for like a year or so. And you're going to have to wear masks in the pub.
In the pub?
In the pub. That is the one. The other things are just sort of what they think might happen in terms of sitting side by side in the apps. But the one thing they can guarantee is you'll have to wear a mask in the pubs.
So you can't eat in the pub no more?
No, but they're also saying that restaurants, cafes are going to be open up on the same day. And they'll have like different things they're going to be doing as well and stuff. But have your mask on, pull it up, eat a chip, pull your mask back down. That's what I'm thinking it might be like. Oh man.
How are you going to do that?
I don't know, it's going to work. All I can tell you is what I've seen today.
I'm really disappointed with this corn on the cob.
£1.79 now.
Okay. You like corn on the cob?
Hold it on, I'll eat it.
Really? There's a stick there?
No, I've got greasy fingers. I don't know what you're expecting. Corn on the cob is corn on the cob.
It tastes very sweet.
Ah, shit. Your stick snapped.
Typical. How are you like a bloody animal?
Grease your fingers.
Suck 'em. Oh, thanks a lot.
Stop complaining. So on
Hey,
baby
that's
wipes.
all I've got left.
Doing this on camera, complaining about baby wipes, Sam. I'll buy you some.
Trust me. Tonight, though.
No, I'm not going out tonight. I'll buy them
You
tonight.
know what I mean? If I run out.
Well, don't run out. 'Cause I ain't going out tonight. I told you before, I'm having a day in. After recovery. Bloody down to it, about. I had to try and recover this morning. I woke up banging headache, but Aim was, like I said, in a worse state than me. So I was winding up all morning.
Darkies, Leigh gives the shots out to everybody, and never ever has one himself.
It's the right way to do it.
And Creek was like, "Are you not having a shot, Leigh?"
No.
And he was like, "No." Basically, he'd give them all out, and he didn't take them himself. So I thought, well,
what's wrong with that? Oh, if you provide the booze, why don't you give them out? Or have any yourself?
no,
That's a very great house, me and you.
gone with the wind. And that's what I was. You should be able to.
Do you want a bite? Should we taste it?
No,
No.
okay.
Well, it's really nice.
I'm a hot sauce, please. Where?
Oh, what was I say?
Gotta be done.
Dame Vera Lynn passed away yesterday, didn't she?
not
Or yesterday, it was the day before. 2
days.
days ago. That was a shame.
103, what an age.
I mean, imagine what she's seen in her life. So what are we in now? In 2020. So 1917. She was born. So
War.
she's been through World War One, just about, didn't she? I think that was what 19. I'm crap with dates, so don't knock me.
No, Mum, no.
Definitely World War Two, obviously, and some of World War One, if not the whole thing. Although she would have been quite young, I think.
Wow.
You know, 9/11 didn't really affect her being English, but
God.
Michael Jackson. You know, she's been through Michael Jackson. I've lived through those times. You know, coronavirus, obviously.
Is anyone still into Michael Jackson now after all that come out on?
He's still got his believers, people who don't believe it.
It's a difficult one, isn't it?
It's like, you can't really talk about that sort of thing, can you? Because it's one of them difficult ones in the respect that people do have a tendency to come out when all of a sudden something happens, and maybe they've been scared to say out about it before, or also people see a chance to make money when maybe they haven't actually really been affected and they're trying to play on other people's, you know, horrible experiences.
Misfortune.
Yeah. And you do get a lot of people who think, oh, money, money, money. I'll make something up.
Some people have done it with the COVID thing, haven't they?
It's like there's this bloke, he's an actor and comedian in America. I was reading about the other day. Something Delia. I don't know how you say his name. He's been in a programme recently. In the programme, he apparently played a bloke who sort of messed around with kids like a paedophile was his character. And since he played that part, girls have come out and said that in real life, about 20 years ago, he did it to them, or 15 years ago. So I'm guessing on the years. Now think about how bad the look that is for him.
Scary, that is.
It's right that he's in trouble for it.
Yeah.
But the fact that he just played a part and all of a sudden he's got like, oh, hold on here. That ain't just a character, he really has done that. If he hadn't played that part,
That's what I mean,
they
like.
probably wouldn't have said anything.
Or, like you just said, there's the other thing, isn't there?
What's that?
What if they decided it, like, you know, when they say it sort of.
Hmm?
Because haven't, like, people done that with footballers as well?
Oh.
Lied and stuff. Oh, what was I going to say? I had a message for somebody.
So who? From somebody from the other side.
Wayne who comments.
What's your message now?
He said about a curry.
He was on about like lettuce things in
Oh yeah, the lettuce things in the
a
Chinese restaurant.
Chinese or Indian ones, I can't remember.
I'd like to know what that is.
Well, so would he. So you haven't really got a message from him, have you?
I've got a message for everybody. Ask him. If anybody knows in the Chinese restaurants what those lettuce things are, like a wrap. I'd like to know.
Basically, I made like a lettuce burger the other day, didn't she? And one of our subs, I was going to say one of our fans, that sounds a bit sickly. One of our subscribers, Wayne, mentioned that he'd been to a Chinese restaurant. I think it was Chinese. Said and they'd come out with like a lettuce, something wrapped in lettuce. It was absolutely amazing. And I asked if anyone knew what it was. I don't have any idea.
Yeah, so if anybody knows, guys, let him know in the comments and let us know, because
I can't say I've ever been to a actual Chinese restaurant. Been to
You
a
have.
few Indians. Oh, I have. Now I can say I have. I've just found out I have.
when I loved you, I remember.
Oh yeah,
And we went
out
round
to Spain.
Spain.
That was bloody lovely. It's different, unusual, but really good. So, I think we need to address the elephant in the room, man. I'm not talking about me. I'm getting bigger. But the other day, we put out a video, guys, because I do think it's important to talk about this. We put out a video where me and Aim was having a bit of a banter, a bit of a joke. Oh, sugar indigestion. And on the video, Aim asked me a question about would I want to go to space and find out all the secrets of space, or go into the sea and find out all the secrets of the sea. Okay? I'm going to set the record straight. I'll stick by my answer. I don't know why the hell there was a whole fury about it. We had one subscriber, I'm not going to mention names because I don't think they've watched us now, who's watched us since day dot. I seen right back at the beginning. He's seen us come from, oh, really, we don't know what we're doing, we're really scared and nervous. Like that, when we're like really not confident at all, to kind of confident now. He's supported us all the way through. We've given him mentions, we've done videos where we've shouted him out and stuff. And he randomly come out and said that he's really pissed off basically at Aim having to go at me for not liking my opinion on something. And I was in the middle of doing a live on my channel.
Toxic sign.
Yeah.
Like, accuse me of being toxic, like, you know me.
I was in the middle of doing a live on my football channel, which wasn't really crap by the way, but hello to Michael Johnson. He come over and we was chatting for a while. Might see you on the live tonight, mate. And yeah, Aim was there anyway, and she was saying, Leigh, look, you know, what's this all about? And this bloke started on the go at her. I was like, mate, it's just a bit of fun. Nothing you see on here, in terms of me and Aim back and forth, is serious.
Not only that, people thought that I was knocking the sea.
I don't think that come on, did it?
No, somebody said, like, what's wrong with the sea? You could find things in the sea.
Right.
It's not that you can't find... Okay, now to set this completely straight, the reason why I was like, oh my god, you can't be serious. Me and Leigh can't ever go in any kind of water without Leigh getting nervous. Like, and I mean extremely scared.
I've gone to the pool. I've gone to
I'm on the sea, the river, whatever, like, you know, like, you will not...
I'm not a fan of going in the sea. No.
It's not that. Oh, I'm not going to tell him. You could tell him, because you can say how terrified you are of things in the sea.
I don't like not seeing what's by your feet. When you start sort of paddle a little bit, you know, walk out into the sea, get something like your knees. It's alright feeling the sand and the stones. When you feel something swim past your foot, I'm out of there, that's me done. So in that respect...
Like, you've got this huge fear of sharks.
Everywhere. Lakes, ponds, puddles. I don't care where we're at. If there might be a shark,
And it isn't just like, oh, I'm a bit scared of sharks. Lee's like...
Hey, I ain't gonna outrace one of them things. Am I on my feet or swimming?
Yeah. So, to me, and I understand what you're saying, like, about, I said, like, if you was into the sea, I can completely get why you'd choose the sea. But, knowing how scared Leigh is, I mean, you guys only see a smidgen of our life. You don't see what goes on behind closed doors and what's said. So, I suppose you don't understand why I was kind of like, what? Seriously? Like, we can't even watch you can have her.
No, I'm trying some chicken off.
Leigh can't even watch like a film with the shark in.
Yeah, I can. I love watching shark
No,
films.
without you saying, oh my god, I wouldn't be...
I'd be...
It's what let me just finish what I'm saying. Like, Leigh watches a shark film and he's like, oh my god, that is the worst thing ever.
I'd rather watch Annabelle and stuff like that. And really... I'd rather live through Annabelle and all them other programmes than a shark attack.
Yeah, this isn't just a case of, oh, I'm a bit nervous of them. Like, when we was going abroad, Leigh was like, I really don't want to go in the sea. And I said, well, like, even if you just go in the shallow bit, you was sort of like, sharks and everything like that. And over the years, like, in most situations, Leigh has complained about going in the sea. Specifically in the sea. Haven't you, Leigh? Like, when we've been, you know.
And what we're getting at, though, is that people come after Aim. only about 2 or 3 comments. One woman compared us to Nick and Orlin, which I take as a compliment, in all honesty, because if we ever get that big, I don't mind if me and Aim are going at it 10 times every single video. If we can make it as big as Nick, then hell yeah.
No, but seriously, like, what it is because you don't see the way we talk about the shark situation out of the camera.
But that was not an argument the other day, guys.
No, God, if you see me argue,
You'd buy tickets for ringside. For me and Aim's
believe it or not, it's not when we're in an argument. It's not me who does the shouting.
No, it's just arguments for arguments. That wasn't an argument. That was just...
No, like as in, like I'm more to Leigh, can we talk about it? I'm more, please can we talk? He's the more argumentative one.
But I just thought I'd leave it on the video because if you look at it, anyone who took it the wrong way... Bloody hell. Sorry, guys. You know, I was sitting there, sort of laughing. One, because I couldn't believe we was going on about it so much. It was dragging on a bit. And 2, because that was my answer. I mean, it was a hypothetical question. But in reality, I wouldn't choose to do either. If you put me in a gun to my head, so you got to do one of them, I'd say neither. Shoot me now. But...
Knowing everybody is disinterested in... Not disinterested, sorry. Terrified of the ocean. It was just so shocking for me. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it was just the way we've talked about going on holiday and going in the sea, like, you know, going to the coral reefs and all that business. It's like, no chance.
Yeah, I don't like going on boats. Yeah, that boats, normal little boats. And boats like across Torquay to Brixton. We've done it a fair few times. But I get a bit worried. What if it sinks? You're left out there in the water. Just look at Titanic. You know, and there's turns out there in the water waiting to be rescued. That's scary shit out of me.
I guess my hypothetical, it's just a stupid question, but like, I was like, let's say then you do find something miraculous out, but it's only like a new species of marine shark, let's say. How interested would you be in that, considering you're terrified of it? So I just thought in my head, okay, maybe he would like to find aliens. Well, I'm quite, in my head, I question myself, like, I'm terrified of moths. Absolutely, I mean, honestly, I like a complete div, don't I? And I mean that. I am the world's where I freeze, like, I'm like,
She's terrible with moths.
And I guess if I was given 2 options. No, I mean terrified, like he is sharks. Like, okay, let's go in a moth house. Or then you can find like a miraculous sort of moth. Or go somewhere that you could find something that wasn't so scary to yourself. I'm not on about the sea as such. Just something that I look at them and wow, you're terrified of sharks. Oh. You know what I'm trying to say? I would try to be rationally.
The point was, though, what I wanted to bring up is that people had a go at time, more than one person, over something that was just a bit of a joke, just a bit of back and forth between me and I. It happens on a daily basis where we'll disagree on something and we just have a little... It's never an argument.
I think the whole thing is, it was called a debate.
And then after the video, literally, I said, I think we should do this little intro bit, which we did, just to warn people what's coming up. And we warned you at the beginning of the video, it was a joke. We said, it was a bit of a debate between me and I later on. It's not an argument, it's not like we said.
You got to remember, guys, we're married. And we know a lot more about each other than anybody else.
Yeah, but I did appreciate I'm being able to go at and saying that she won't let me have my own opinion and stuff.
Well, should I tell you something, guys? There's no chance in hell I'd ever want to be with anybody who wouldn't be have his own opinion like that. It wasn't like that. It was just, you know, if Leigh didn't tell me he was absolutely petrified of the sea and he chose that, I'd have gone, oh, okay then. Like, people was actually defending the sea, like I was knocking the sea. Like, I like the sea. But
You're a water person.
I wasn't trying to knock the sea or marine life. I was basing it on what you guys don't know about our personal life, that Leigh's... I mean, I'm not joking, guys, he's terrified of it, so I was like, what? You'd actually choose to go into your worst nightmare? Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, there's no need to come after anyone now. Over a daft bloody question.
It's stuff that you guys don't know behind closed doors. So I guess, I'm sorry if you took it the wrong way. It wasn't meant to be. It's because obviously you guys didn't know that our backstory about the sea and about like sharks. But no, I won't knock him. I think marine life's lovely. I love Finding Nemo.
And Little Mermaid.
No, but serious, no. I do. I really like the sea, but I wasn't knocking that, just to get that straight.
Stop defending the sea, Anne. We're not on about the sea.
No, I'm just saying, people's like, but what if you went down there and found things? I'm not. If anybody else said it,
that was their choice. That's why they would go. They were saying.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. If anybody else had just said it, I'd have been like, oh, okay.
But
Leigh can do what you
want.
want.
We're getting them mixed up, Anne. There was 2 or 3 people who literally come after you for the way you was in the video. Everyone else who said, "Oh, I would choose the sea because this and because that."
I know. I'm just saying.
They weren't against you.
I like the sea.
Yeah, but they weren't against you, and they were just saying, "Oh, personally, I'd pick the sea."
Oh, I know that. I'm just saying.
There was just 2 or 3 people who did have a go at you personally, over the way they thought you was sort of having a go at me and taking it too serious. And I'm just here to say it wasn't like that. And hopefully, we never claim to be the most serious channel out there, guys. We don't really talk about serious topics. Well, every once in a while we will. We don't claim to be the most intelligent people in the UK. Some woman come on and said, just to let everyone know, not all Brits or all UK people are this dumb. Hold the back page, love. I did actually get a C in my GCSE.
Can I just say, not only that, a lot of stuff goes on away from the camera as well. Like, you know, it's... I think... I mean, I come on the thing to a lot of people, and thank you for you guys who didn't... If you've been watching me for a long time, and Leigh, now the way we are, and saying, oh, you know, don't stop being yourselves or anything like that. And I really appreciate that, because me and Leigh really do love each other to bits, and I don't think anyone on here can actually turn around and say they haven't been in a row with their partner or their friend over something that they believe in or whatever. Come on, let's all be honest here. There's not one person who hasn't.
And we've always said we're not going to hide anything from you guys, so...
I'm not going to be fake. You know, obviously I don't tell you all my personal life, and so doesn't Leigh, and I wouldn't expect you guys to come on and, you know, air your dirty laundry, so to speak. But... like I said, oh, maybe we should stop having like these kind of conversations. No, let me finish in the respect that... Can I have another one? I've got to have another one. Maybe we should stop having these sort of conversations if people are taking it the wrong way. But then I thought to myself, well, that wouldn't be true.
Why should we worry about what we're talking about? As long as we're not saying anything slanderous against anyone. We're not saying
it's about each other, though, isn't it? Like,
yeah, but as long as we're not saying anything that's racist or sexist or any other sort of ists out there.
It's like when people come for Leigh and call him rude because of the past when you've gone a bit over the top with the talking. And I've gone, Leigh, shut up a bit. I've gone mad about it. I have, like, but that's just the way me and Leigh are, isn't it? Like, no one's... There's not any bad blood between...
They don't want, from now or in the future, guys, any, oh, I'm Team Leigh, I'm Team moment. We're 2 of the same, guys. This is us, it's our channel, and we're just here for positivity, fun times, sometimes serious talk, not often. We had some idiot come on the other day saying, oh, what the hell did she say now? Because she went and said something horrible to Risha as well.
That's the same one who said we're dumb.
Yeah, that was it. So she come on and she said, this woman did, I ain't going to give her the courtesy of saying her name, and she said, basically that we're rude and all this stuff. And, not rude, sorry, that would not all Brits are as dumb as us two. And I said, oh, look, love, go and take a hike, you miserable cow, so that, or miserable bugger I called her. And then Risha posted on, Eat With Risha that is, posted on Instagram a comment that this same lady left her, saying to her she was going to report her to like mental health team, safeguard people, whatever.
That was disgusting.
For the good of her health. Now, what the hell is this woman on about? Just this horrible cow. Obviously, she's the toxic one, just going around saying shit to people for no reason, just randomly. Never commented on our stuff ever before, and just left that on there. And then there was another lady as well who's been watching us for a while, and she come out with something or other saying, oh, that was what he said about Nick and all. She said, I like you two, and I watch you a lot, but I could not watch this. This was just like Nick and Orlan, and I wouldn't choose to watch them either.
The difference is Nick and Orlan is next level stuff. I do not think... Now, if you think logically about things here, guys, I do not think me and Leigh are not like Nick and Orlan. Genuinely, if you guys like our stuff and you want if you want fake crap, in the respect of stage stuff. Nick and Nolan is your best bet. But what's wrong with being genuine? Like, because in the respect that I'm not asking any of you to agree. This is what me and Leigh would be like off camera. If you know where I put that in as well. Off camera. The thing is, we should. I guess like you, a lot of you guys, and we really appreciate it, who say don't change who you are. But then again, like it makes me wonder: do we leave certain conversations because?
No.
Can I finish?
Yes.
See, this is when it annoys me, when he starts off with I'm asking everybody a question in the respect that, you know, Leigh, like he just said though, he was like, no, we should continue, didn't you? Exactly the way it is. Okay. But I want to give everybody an opinion, a choice in, do you want us to leave out things like that? If me and Leigh one day, because it was actually Leigh's question a couple of nights before, and I said, oh, that'd be quite a good fun thing to do, like a bit of a heated debate. I guess I should have given you the back.
Heated?
I get the way people reacted, Leigh. They said it was as though we was having a divorce.
Oh no.
But my point is, would you want us to leave out our? I should have given you the backstory of why I felt that way, because of Leigh's complete ridiculous.
But I can't believe you're actually asking them this time. We're not talking about our sex life. We're talking about who do you want to go in the sea or in space. We don't need to ask them if they want us to talk about it in future time. It's just a question.
Yeah, but I don't personally want that again. No. When I didn't like it because I thought, well, nobody actually knows me to say to me that I don't let you have an opinion. Think about it. I don't know anybody behind the camera. You see, like 20 minutes to an hour of us chatting away, and then some people was like, well, this one particular bloke who I actually replied to. If you go on the comments, you'll see. I said I would never want to be that kind of person who didn't have let you have your opinion. And I thought, well, if people are going to have them opinions, I mean, it could be Leigh next time if we get in the wrong.
It don't matter now because people will be blocked if they're horrible and nasty, and otherwise they'll be just told, look, calm down, it's not like that, you're reading too much into it. We ain't here to be we're just here to be the fun people, or whatever, just to talk, have a laugh and a joke. We're not going to sit here and have to explain the way we talk to each other to people. Christ, if you want that, then go and find some PC channel that doesn't swear, doesn't talk about topics that other people won't talk about. They don't do lives on a Friday or a Saturday where they get absolutely off their face drunk with all you lot and have a laugh. That's what we do.
And the thing is as well, our real supporters out there who are absolutely, I tell you what, I'm so grateful for you, because clearly, if you think about it, that's the first kind of heated debate me and Leigh have had. You know what we're like on a live channel, and you know that me and Leigh really do care for each other. Really, really care for each other. And I thought to myself, like, some people have said, like, I've been on the phone to them and they said, you know, you're a real genuine couple, and we really are. It's not Prince Charming, like, in Cinderella kind of thing, because that doesn't exist. It's not like them fairy tales ride off on a horse. We are just genuine, a happy couple. But we do like having our little debates and little.
I won't have any other way. I think it's
I wouldn't
fun.
want to be all lovey-dovey. That's not me and Leigh. We just like.
You get your channels where they're like, yeah, this food is really. I mean, I'm not taking mick out of anyone. I'm not naming any names. But there are channels I've watched over the last year since we started. We started this like 4 or 5 months ago, and they're, for me personally, they're a bit boring. I watch Nick because a lot of people say, "Oh, he's toxic. Oh, he's too much."
But I tell you what, it's entertaining.
It is. You don't know what the hell's going to happen next, even if it is all staged. This weren't staged. It was just a bloody conversation. But some people, yeah. So I've got some chips and some chicken, and
the fact is,
it's tasty. Oh, yeah. What are you doing tomorrow?
Yeah.
It's just boring. There's nothing going on. If you want to tune into a channel where you're like, wonder what they're going to say next. Like, is Leigh going to talk about the woman who got kicked out of house the other day because the top was too short? Or is he going to talk about the chicken seasoning?
Or Aim's crazy cousin?
Yeah, Aim's crazy incest cousin. We just put it out there, guys, and you make of it what you want.
But guys, all I wanted to say to you was thank you to the people who actually watched 90% of our videos and know me, because some of you guys, and feel free in the comments to say, remind me of who we are, but anybody who's had any trouble, who's DM'd us, like I've always sent you voice notes. I've always tried to help situations out. I'm not going to mention names, but we have certain people with certain illnesses who talk to us, and I will do everything in my power to be kind to these people. And I would never, me personally, ever do anything to disrespect Leigh or my family and friends. Never would. But that don't mean we ain't a married couple who's like, shut up, what you talking about? If you think that now 90% of the time we're absolutely lovely together, and what about when, like for instance, like Leigh, there's been times over the years, hasn't there, where Leigh told me once, you've moved that lottery ticket. I said, I haven't. Yes,
I'm
you
always having
have.
a daughter for moving stuff, and she hadn't done it.
Like, yes, you have. If you'd hear him talking to me like that, guys, you'd have gone, what are you talking about? But then what about the 90% of the time that we perfectly fine together? Tell me, any of you guys out there that hasn't sort of, alright then, inflicted your opinion on someone in disagreement. That's what a disagreement is, or debate, in my opinion.
If you want the perfect little couple and stuff, tune out now. We ain't. And if you want us to start editing, I mean, we could sit there for hours editing. I don't.
If you want us to go, oh Leigh, what did you think about that?
Oh, Amy, this is my opinion. Please respect it now.
It's not, I don't respect Leigh's opinion. It's just, what are you talking about, Leigh? You're scared to say. It's just, I can't, look guys, I'm a realist here. Okay? I'm a bloody realist, and if I've offended somebody over that, and I think there's also there's a funny, there's a girl called Vicky, I think her name was. She was nice about it. She's like, I bet Aim gets vexed all the time. Also, like, you sit there like, I really don't. He's the one who actually gets angry.
I am all the time. You've seen me, guys? I was actually told the other day, in a nice way, Leigh, calm down. You're always stressing. You stress about everything on the videos because this lady or girl knows that I'm always getting wound up with the lighting and the cameras and everything. So just calm down. We love what you're doing. Don't worry about it. I'm like, yeah, but I get stressed. I can't help it.
Yeah. But, fans blowing my bloody head.
And the other day, anyways, we're going to wrap that bit up.
I thought that was funny when Vicky said that. Though. She was like, oh, you know.
There's no way you can come on here and say, I mean, to be knocked for that. Yet the same person who knocked Aim for talks with supports and enjoys our other channel at the time, where we go on there after drinking silly amounts of alcohol and make no sense at all. We don't make no sense at all, and we just sit there and review food whilst we're pissed as a fart.
No, it's that's acceptable. So innocent, like, that's the thing, and it made me, and Leigh was like, when I suggested this to him, he was like, absolutely not, you are not doing. I was like, oh, shall we like not talk about it? If people are going to be so offended by, to me and Leigh, it's like, fucking hell, that's completely innocent. Like, I was like, seriously, I was like, in the respect of, to me, I've not known a person that had that with the partner or the friend, you know, like that back and forth, like, what are you talking? And then to think, because of one thing, Aim doesn't let Leigh have an opinion. I'm like, is that for fucking real? The joke
is, you lot might have thought, oh, that's for camera. We were still arguing about this in we had two arguments about other things altogether yesterday. Completely different stuff. I don't know what the hell I was arguing about now. And somehow, it got brought back up. we got brought back up, and I was like, you wouldn't pick the C though, would you? In a proper argument, this was at the end. And he
started laughing, and I'm looking at him, and I'm thinking, you were too damn stubborn. Tell the truth.
I wanted to be angry because I was angry about whatever it was we was arguing about in general.
So you don't see any of this
and then stuff. She brought that up. Yeah, but the other day you said about the scene. I know that's not true. And I was like,
he admitted it off camera. Tell a lot true. And then I said, see, if you'd have just said the truth on that video,
I'm scared stiff of the sea. There you go. I am. I'll hold my hands up to that. Am I interested in space in the slightest? No.
I'm not in space. I would be interested to see if there's aliens, and that's what I kind of was going for.
They did the launch a couple of weeks ago. I watched up most of them. I'm on my head.
Oh yeah, guys, I wasn't trying to say just in general in space. I was saying, like, if you went up there, you'd find another planet with human beings on. It wasn't like you just mundane, under the sea, mundane, let's go to space. Not that it is, I'm just saying,
You're always worried about upsetting people.
I don't give a shit. Shall I tell you the fucking truth? I don't care who the fuck I upset. Couldn't care less, mate.
Yeah, and you got called out for that the other day as well. Said, well done, you know.
I can't care.
That's why you're popular on here, because you just, you know, you're original.
Do you know what? I couldn't give an out, because at the end of the day, nobody knows you.
It gets me, though, when you're watching some channels.
I really love Leigh. Leigh really loves me. We have a teeth. It's just a fucking teeth.
When you're watching some channels, though, and they try their best to, like, I can't swear, and so it really annoys them, like, ooh, that's not too good.
I don't like swearing, and I don't, because I know, like, you know, younger people watch it, and I don't wish to swear.
These ain't advertised for kids, these
I really don't wish to swear, but I can't help it, guys. If you're offended by that, if that's something, Leigh, what are you doing?
I'm moving my foot and it caught on the
See, like then, I was like, what are you doing? Because he gets annoyed at things shifting about.
Yeah. But then you was also asked them, which you need to answer, because two separate people asked the question and they've not seen an older video where you answered it.
Okay.
I
know exactly
what you're going to ask. The girl from
me.
Sicily in Italy.
Hello.
Oh, rhymes that. Sicily in Italy. It said, hi, sending hugs from Italy, Sicily. I'm my girl, something like that, my lovely aim, or something. I said, why is he keep looking out the window at? Because you're always distracted.
Okay. So,
whoops.
We have a bird feeder outside the window.
Which is where birds come for their food.
If you see me doing that, and also I'm on a main road, so I can see everybody walking past and that, but there's right there, there's a bird feeder.
And name's a nosy bugger.
And the birds go, so I see something in the corner and then I'm like, oh yeah, there's birds in the bird feeder again, that's sweet, blah blah blah. So yeah, that's all it is, guys. I'm looking in the bird feeder.
Yeah, we sure that's that on two separate comments the other day.
This up now, either that or Leigh's going to start rapping.
No rapping today, guys.
I want to assure you and convince people who, I mean, I really would like you, anybody, those particular messages who came through and was, I'd like them to video reach file something it says on there then.
Hey?
We
need to come off then. Right.
I'm just going to say that. Ask yourselves if you've sat there privately with your partner and gone, what are you talking about? You won't do that. You never said that. What do you mean? You know, it's one of them ones. Not like, right, off camera, I'm telling you, I don't like what you're doing. This is my opinion. You have to listen to me, Leigh. Else that is that.
And after that video, it should come off and said, that was a fun video, that.
I really enjoyed it.
Well, then we carried on now. It's like, but you wouldn't go in the sea, would you? I was like, I bloody would. To pack it in.
Well, I'm not going to tell you my opinion, guys, because I might be told that I'm not having Leigh's opinion, but anyway, should have told you the backstory and the reasons why me and Leigh was having a tiff. It's like if I said to Leigh, now tell the truth, be brutally honest here. If I said it the other way around, so there's space or there's a moth house. What you want about, Leigh? I'm going in the moth house. I'm going to walk round these moths. I'm going to ask you that question.
But honestly, I would want to go in the sea. I hate the sea, but it interests me more being in the sea than being in space.
I'm talking about the specifics in the sea, like you're scared of, not the sea.
There's more I'm scared of in the sea.
Don't get it twisted. It's not the sea.
It happened the other day.
Have any more bloody disasters? Our Barney just had a fit, unfortunately, bless him. I'm sick to death of them bloody fits. It's so unfair.
Sorry, Bar. Go on, get some chicken.
So anyway, what we wanted to say, he don't want it, probably after that.
He likes his chicken.
What we wanted to say, guys, is truthfully and honestly, don't ever think that me and Leigh are behind camera being argumentative, or I'm having an opinion or he's having an opinion and we force it on each other. It's nothing like that.
No, it isn't, guys. We've got to wrap this up because the camera just played up. Barney had a fit and he's still ate right. He needs to have a bit of chicken. So we're going to go now and we're back again in a day or two with another amazing video where we might argue, we might not, who knows. But it don't matter if we do. Don't get too stressed. Okay, do your bit, Amo.
Oh, God.
Yes, the bit I'm
I know what you're on about. I was just thinking if there's anything else I wanted to add on that, because when Barney had his attack, I didn't want to...
Well, we've only got a gig left, time. We've gone through 4 gig.
Well, I'm sure you can sort it.
Not without messing around with the camera.
Yeah, what I wanted to say was, guys, thank you for all your support on that video as well, to everybody who was supportive, even if it was just like nice opinions. I really appreciate that. I appreciate people who was actually like, I could see that it was just a debate and everybody was just having a laugh. It wasn't serious, and like I said, if we could all just ask ourselves if we have been in them kind of situations, haven't we, behind closed doors? Maybe me and Leigh are just putting out too much of our real life relationship on here.
No, we're not.
No, you think that, but maybe we are. I don't know. You tell us,
we'll
guys.
We'll be fake from now on, okay? Aim, this is us from now on.
No, I was being nice.
How are you, Amy? Are you okay? How's the chicken, Amy? Oh, yes. What should we do later? Should we go and play some balls? No, we're not going to do that. It's going to be us. Aim, shut up, man.
So, therefore, see, he's enforcing his opinion on me now. What I'm trying to say, guys, let us know. What do you think? Do you think we should start sort of like not just being a bit more quieter?
No, I'm not even going to go down that road because that just sounds stupid.
Well, I have my choice too.
Well, you do, Aim, but what's everyone else said? They like our channel because we're just us.
Well, then you've got to accept.
If you start changing, everyone just bugger off.
You've got to accept then you're going to see different sides of me and Leigh. But that doesn't mean we're in a weird relationship where I'm forcing Leigh or Leigh's forcing me opinions.
Oh, my God. Okay.
It was me that it was come for, so I want to express myself, Leigh.
Explained it by now.
No, I want to ask you a question. You keep telling me, no, you're not doing that.
What? That we might have to change.
I want you guys to tell me, not about changing, but, you know, like debates and things like that. Is it probably best that we don't do them? That's what that's asking. You're like, yes, we're doing them. But I ain't going to give my opinions next time.
It's not a bloody debate time. It was a question.
Well, I'm not answering next time.
Okay. Right then.
Anyway, guys, remember to be kind, remember to be nice, comment, share, like and subscribe, and don't forget to turn on your notification bell so you don't miss any future debates. Also, to press the all button so you can see our debates on the community tab.
Yes, we're going to have lots of debates from now on. We're going to
have tons of arguments.
We're going to be like question
We'll probably
time.
have one after this video.
We won't do, because I'm going to have me a half-hour nap before we go.
You will not have a nap, Leigh. I'm telling you now, you won't.
Well, you can have a nap and I'll watch the football then.
No, you will not be having a nap.
Well, we're doing either.
I'm only taking the piss here, guys.
Then.
I'm not...
No,
in my opinion, you listen to my opinion.
I never have a nap. It's not allowed in this house. It's like Nazi Germany. Trust me, you can't do anything around here.
I'm the boss.
Yeah. Okay. Guys, thank you for watching.
Stop talking, Leigh.
Right.
Shh.
I'll let you do it.
Should we do a note? Shh.
If you don't bloody behave, I'll let you corn on the cob.
Shh. That's what I do in it, all this.
Yeah.
Eh? And then
they put food on each other's face. Don't you put any food on my bloody face? Yeah. That's about.
How can I shut Leigh up?
Yeah, I won't want to start banging on this table. The thing will break. That's what he does.
What the bloody are you doing?
What you doing?
You just said I would have. No, he just.
Oh no, he does. I see. Exactly. He's very good, isn't he? Let's be honest, right, guys. He's very good at what he does, Nick. And yeah, so well done to him. And
I love Nick.
Thank you for the comparison. Well, we ain't at that level, and probably never ever will be. And in terms of
that was just a bit stupid. We're at Nick, that was Nick and Orland. Now, come on, use your savvy.
And thankfully, that woman said, "Okay, I won't watch from now," because I had to go to basically and said,
"Just ill education. You can't tell me no one has a bloody tiff with their husband and wife because don't be daft. You wouldn't do. Get a grip."
And if you want,
bloody hellfire!
Would you actually like tune out and click off the video next time when we're recording if it goes a bit silly? Let's just stop the video, let the food go cold. We'll just sort it out between ourselves and then come back on an hour later. No, you can see what goes on. And no.
Just had a moment. I was
sorry,
like,
I had to mute it.
No! The TV came on, the sound was on.
Yes, because we'll be bloody copyrighted if something's on the background.
Somebody talking, it's only music.
Okay, we're all good.
But no, guys. I actually like what Leigh just said. You wouldn't like us to be that fake, I'm presuming.
No, I'm sorry, it's not that hot, but it's like it really warm.
But this is our end of show now. Disclaimer, and then we're off.
End of season.
Me and Leigh, look, we're together. Me and Leigh. Watch me hair. Now steady as we go. Me and Leigh. That's us. I'm sorry. That's the way we are. He has his opinions on me. I have them on him. And do you know what? It'd be a bit sick, wouldn't it? If you didn't have an opinion on your husband or your wife thinking, don't lie to people. You wouldn't do that. Aim, what are you talking about?
And I think it shows our love for each other, our commitment. When we was on a live last week and somebody came along called the Big Donator. I thought, oh, That's like Mr. Beast. He's going to give us a lot of money. I said, I'll pay us 500 quid if he hits her in the face. I said, no. Give me 600 quid and she can hit me in the face. That's love, that is. That's true love.
That's the son, that is. That's
yeah,
why
it's
it's
a
all
pain in the
blurry.
arse.
Do you know what? That
On
ain't
that
nasty
score,
as that.
I know, but everyone had a go and told us it was 50 quid as an apology.
Oh,
still
smacking
waiting.
the pain. Not Leigh. Mr. Big Stuff, whatever it's called.
Big
that's the song.
Donator.
Mr. Big Stuff.
Oh yeah. That'll be the one.
Right, I'm glad we've cleared that off.
Okay,
I feel better in myself
yeah,
now.
I do, but not with that stupid sun that's coming out of nowhere. We've got to go, so there's no point. There you go, you just lean over for 10 minutes.
I can't do it.
Right, guys, thank you for watching. Take it easy. Hope you enjoyed the video, and if the appearance wasn't the best, and we'll see you all again soon.
And thank you for your support as well, because we really appreciate it.
Come over to our Instagram, guys, and follow us, and on our other channel, and follow us, and hit the thumbs up and subscribe, and get in touch about hoodies and keyrings. Buy one of both. Why not?
Do you know what I think we should do? Get another keyring written up,
Yeah,
going
few, yeah.
C and Spice. Spice and C on the back.
See your
And going,
spice.
as a picture, that'd be funny, you know what I mean? Our most controversial video
It's an idea.
about sea and spice, and I still bloody stick to me sodding guns. So
Alright, guys. Later.
I'm joking.
Bye.
Bye.